Hey everybody, Clay Archer, CEO DPC Technology, and today I'm going to go over the 5 ways that I find the hard to find Ubiquiti products to complete your project. Okay, so let's say you're trying to do a project right now and you need 10, maybe 20 Ubiquiti products, and you're looking at Ubiquiti Site and you're going, well, these are out of stock or these are really difficult to find. I'm going to go over my top 5 ways here that I go about finding these products to be able to complete a project. So number 1 is going to be Ubiquiti Site itself. The way Ubiquiti has set up their supply chain and their distribution model is that they really want you to go through Ubiquiti themselves. Their site is pretty good. It has all of the products there, descriptions, and some tools there to help you out. The number 1 thing I would say on their site, if something is not in stock, I would check the box to get notified. That does require that you sign up as a member on their site so that you can log in, but I think that is the best way to do it. So if I was starting the project, I would go through my list of things that I needed. I would go to their site and I would buy as much as I could directly from Ubiquiti. I think that is the best way to go. Okay, so let's say that some of your products are there, but some of your products aren't. What's your next step? My next step is usually to go to Amazon. So number 2 is going to be checking Amazon. So obviously I said Ubiquiti's model is to have you go directly through Ubiquiti. And so obviously if you get something from Amazon, it may be gray market. It may not have the same warranty as buying directly through Ubiquiti. I have bought a bunch of products through Amazon over the years from Ubiquiti. I have not had an issue, but be mindful that that may be an issue, and if it is, that you're going to have to deal with that in the future. The third way that I would try and get my Ubiquiti products is through distribution. So Ubiquiti has a channel of partners that are actually certified to sell their products. Typically, this distribution channel is for businesses and you have to sign up for them if it's something like Tech Data or Ingram. But if you go to the list, you'll see that some of these companies are direct to consumer. So Altex is a perfect example of somebody that doesn't require us to sign up as channel partners to buy from them. We buy stuff from them all the time. So the third place I would go and check is the distribution list. Go down there and check them all out. Obviously, you know, your mileage may vary here. Sometimes they do have stuff, sometimes they don't have stuff. But that brings us to our fourth. My fourth one is eBay. Obviously, like I said before, with Amazon, Ubiquiti really wants us to buy directly from Ubiquiti. So obviously, if you buy from eBay, you already know that you're probably not getting the same level of warranty that you would if you bought directly from the manufacturer of anything. But on the positive side, you usually will find some inventory on eBay. The drawback is typically you're going to pay a little bit of a premium to find those products. That's also true on Amazon. If something is out of stock everywhere else, typically they will charge a premium for those products on both eBay and Amazon. And that brings us to tip number 5, which brings us all the way back to the beginning. I'm going to give you 3 tips to help you find the amount of product you need on Ubiquiti Site. Number 1 is I would sign up for the early access program. Like it sounds, that gives you early access to products as they come available. It's just another opportunity to find products. Just like I said in the first tip, you want to sign up for email notification of those tips. The next little sub tip is to join the Ubiquiti communities on both Reddit and Facebook. Both those communities send out alerts when products become available, so you can go out, get the product, and complete your project. My third sub tip is when there are limited quantities available. Oftentimes on Ubiquiti Site, quantities are limited to 2. In that case, you can have a friend or a family member order a couple for you. If they're not going to order any Ubiquiti products, they can use their 2, you can use your 2, and you get 4 or 6 or however many you need. So those are my 5 tips to help you find the products that you're looking for to be able to complete the project. I mean, obviously, sometimes you have to just start your project with, let's just say, if you're looking for 15 items, you start it with 12 or 13 of them, and you pre-wire, and you just wait until the quantities come in. Just like anything else right now, the supply chain's really slow, but if you're patient and use the techniques I've just outlined, you should be able to complete just about any project. I hope you found this video of value. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Honey, will you shut that door all the way? I know.